Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
I'm not camping outside a store for Black Friday or any Friday.
We're with Kat. That's why our Ace Black Friday sale lasts all day. Just print out our online coupon, bring it in, and save 50% on an item under $30.
Ace is the place with Black Friday offers all day. Go ahead and sleep in.
Print out our coupon at acehardware.com and stop by Ace this Friday for 50% off one regular priced item under $30. Offer valid on November 25th only at participating stores. Limit 1. Exclusions apply. See coupon.
Tell me you don't like 38 Special. Come on, man. Hold on loosely.
I liked it when I was 25 years old.
This is a good parody. Listen.
It's a good song. Please tell me, just hold on loosely.
Yes, welcome back, folks. The Friday edition, the Getaway Weekend edition of the Bernie and Sid Show right here on legendary 77 WABC. And we are thrilled you are back with us. You know, quickly, I have to say hello to Mike, who, when I got off the B train this morning over on 32nd and 6th and walked outside the train station, Bernard, I heard Sid very, very loud coming from the streets of 6th Avenue. Turns out Mike works for the MTA, listens to us every day, loves us. One of the millions now that have been turned on to the Bernie and Sid Show. So thank you, Mike.
My boy. I see you, Mike.
Oh, yeah.
You know what it is, Mike.
You got a lot of shout-outs to do this morning. Because
Yo, Mike, what's popping?
Yesterday, while you celebrated your 26th wedding anniversary with the lovely Carol, I hope it went well last night.
Oh, it was beautiful.
Good. I told you I live in Brooklyn with my sister Ray Sherry and my brother-in-law Albert in their house, and it was their anniversary too. And today is my brother-in-law Albert's birthday.
Come on
now.
Stop. This is a big, festive, celebratory week. My birthday, anniversaries all over the place.
It's amazing. Yeah.
Mike the Subway guy.
Mike the Subway guy.
He loves you.
Yeah, he loves us. And Albert does too, so. It's a big Friday.
It is a big Friday. It's a big Halloween party weekend. I know Halloween is Monday, but a lot of people celebrate, tonight and tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Big parties.
Yeah.
I know I have a big party tomorrow night.
You're such a liar. God.
I have a huge party. I love Halloween. We go to a party. We have certain friends. They throw a party, and we go to it every single year. It's one of my favorite times of the year. And also, this is, by the way, the 4-year anniversary of the Hurricane Sandy.
Is that right?
Yeah. This is 4 years ago Friday. They told us here at WABC, don't come in on Monday. And, okay, we didn't come in on Monday. And then, I took the whole week off.
Right. I thought you were gone longer than a week.
It was a week.
I thought that Imus and Bo Dietl put the APB out on you.
They did.
So you were like on the roof of your house in the middle of the water.
Yeah, that was the last wise-ass text I sent to Conal McShane. He said, how you doing? How you guys doing? I said, okay, we're fine. We're up on the roof. Waiting for the water to subside. Of course, there was no water at the time.
Ah, gotcha.
But a couple hours later, there was, and power was cut off. But that was the last text I sent out, so they thought I was in trouble. So a couple of days later, I saw a Humvee coming down that the Nassau County Police had somehow commandeered or whatever, and they were looking for me.
Funny.
That's a true story.
That is a true story.
True story. But anyway, that's 4 years ago.
Yeah, we were actually
weekend.
coming up, Danielle and I, because she was going to run the marathon. She runs the New York City Marathon every year. And, of course, she decided, she put on her Facebook page, this is Wednesday. Marathon was supposed to be run on Sunday. They were still going to have it in New York. She put on her Facebook page Wednesday, listen, the cops need to be doing other things in and around town than watching us run a marathon through Central Park. So she opted out. It was 2 days after that. And I do give Mike Francesa a lot of credit for this. Francesa had Bloomberg on the air and basically said, what are you guys doing? What do you mean a marathon? I mean, people are like, there's still dead bodies in the streets, basically.
Yeah. They were running over the Verrazano Narrows Bridge.
Yeah.
And within view of homes that had
destroyed.
Bodies were floating in the homes.
Right. So, make a long story short, at that point they decided to cancel the race. But to my wife's credit, 2 days prior to that announcement, she already said, "I'm not coming." And that was our experience with Sandy, not nearly as bad as yours.
No. But it's all good now.
But you're a big Halloween guy. I don't see you like that. I don't see it.
Yeah.
What are you going to
love
be
it.
for Halloween this year?
I don't know yet. There's a
Trump. You got to go as Trump. That's your boy.
couple of options out there. I like the offensive costumes.
Like what?
We'll talk about it later, but
Okay.
I like Flirty. She's going, she's going as...
I'm going as one of the, I guess, victims. I'm going to have
You're
a
going as a Donald Trump...
woman, gropey,
Right, alleged grope.
Alleged gropey.
But how are we
Yes.
going to know? Like, what are you going to wear that's going to denote
Yeah.
that?
I'm going to have a hand attached to my,
Ass?
no.
Oh, my God.
To her.
And-
Oh,
To her.
all right.
Yeah.
The V word.
Yeah.
Grab
And
the...
The P word.
Yeah.
Grab
When I
by
go-
the pudding.
when I go ask for candy, I'll turn the hand around.
She's serious, by the way.
Oh, I know she is.
And she's going to go trick-or-treat with her kids like that.
I will
my
video
God.
it to prove to you. They're going to wind up on the couch anyway. so.
There are a bunch of offensive costumes out there which I love. I think are great, and I'm weighing. I have a bunch of options myself. We'll talk about it later.
No, I don't believe any of this. I just don't believe you.
Oh, it's true.
No, there's no way you're getting dressed up and going to a party. There's no way.
This is my time of year.
I don't do it.
Hey, listen, I don't know. Do you recall when you were a kid? It was a great time. In the
I loved
city
it.
here.
And I love it now because I get to take Ava and Gabe trick-or-treating. In the last couple of years,
Oh, yeah.
living down in Florida at the beach club, they had a wonderful Halloween party. Now we have to trick-or-treat in Brooklyn, obviously. But I actually find adults who get dressed up like Batman and Robin and all these, and have these parties and get all coked up and drunk with their buddies. I think it's the most ridiculous, dumbest grow up. Halloween is for kids, not for you adults. You look stupid.
This is a guy who wears a Eli Manning jersey. He's telling us
I do that,
to
you're right.
grow up.
No, it's true though.
Look,
Any of
man.
these stupid Halloween parties they get, and Facebook gets littered with a bunch of you morons. And we don't care what you're wearing. We don't care what party you're going to. So we don't care.
I'm not posting it on Facebook.
Well, you're not
don't,
going.
Don't set up a straw man with me. I'm going to do my thing, and I'm not going to foist it on you.
But we're not going to know about
But I
it.
will tell you what costume I wear.
Can you send me a picture just so I know you're really going to do this? Because I'm telling you I'm not. I can't believe you are either. I can't believe it. You should go as Imus. Perfect.
Moron, get out of my way. You idiot.
That's what we'll do. We'll do.
You talking to me?
Yeah, you'll go as Imus and I'll go as Stern, and we'll do it together this year. How about that?
That's a great idea.
Isn't that great?
Excellent idea.
Do that to work on Monday.
It's a great idea.
All right.
Yeah.
You know
we're
what?
not doing it, but it's a great idea.
We're going to talk to, at the bottom of the hour, we're going to talk to Rich Lowry
Oh, let's go as him.
from the National Review.
There it is. People will love that. What do you dress as? I'm Rich Lowry.
How about Batman or Superman or Spider-Man, something innocuous?
That's what you're going as?
No.
No.
But well, you want to get into? I like the controversial. Remember back in the day, with they had Princess Diana with the steering wheel coming out of her head.
Oh,
Come on.
too soon, Bernie.
Or-
Too soon.
No, it's not too soon.
I know.
She's dead
Okay,
like 30
okay.
years.
How about JFK and Jackie O? After too soon for that.
A little bit.
All right, what's worse?
What? Give me some of the controversial ones this year. I'm just curious. What do you got? What do you got?
You have you have Ray Rice dragging around his blow up doll
That was
girlfriend.
a funny one.
That's a funny one.
Last year, that was
What's worse? Is that offensive?
That is incredibly offensive.
What's worse, that or Hitler and Anne Frank?
Probably Ray Rice. But I tell you
How
what.
about
but I tell you what,
Chris Brown and
but-
Rihanna?
same
Your
thing.
girlfriend with the makeup.
But if you want to avoid being
black eyes.
called a racist, if you're a white person dressing as Ray Rice and or Chris Brown, you can just go as former Giant kicker Josh Brown. And you're
perfect.
a white
You're
wife
good to
beater.
go. You're good to go.
There you go. Then you're a white wife beater.
How about you dress up as Jerry Sandusky and your wife dresses up as a boy? Come on, that's fun.
I love that one. That's funny.
That's the best one.
Or
so
Bill
far.
Cosby with 2 drinks in his hands.
It's funny you just mentioned Jerry Sandusky, the kid that used to play quarterback at Penn State, McQuarrie. And
That's right. He just won a whole. He's getting paid.
$7.3 million as one of Sandusky's victims. Victims we found out yesterday, yeah. Which begs the question. I know it's a sick question, and why somebody even think about that, I don't know. But would you allow the Penn State defensive coordinator to touch your penis for $8 million?
Yes, I would.
Well, there you go.
Are you kidding me?
Wide
Of
receiver.
course. I mean, if it was, but it wasn't a guaranteed $8 million.
Well, then the hypothetical, you're going to get the money.
I'm in. Yeah, touch it with both hands. I don't care. $8 million?
No doubt, I agree.
Yeah, but you maybe messed up the rest of your life psychologically and...
No, I wouldn't.
Well...
okay, $1 million for the shrink.
Well, you were an altar boy, so
I
you know
still have
how it
7
is.
left over.
You're
Hey,
fine.
hey.
Hey, another scandal
How about that?
Another scandal broke about that.
Don't go there.
Oh, what are you going to do? Bring up a rabbi in Borough
That's
Park?
right.
Here we go. Every time.
Damn straight.
Rocky Marciano.
Speaking of settlements, in the New York Post on Sunday, a rabbi settled big bucks.
I saw that.
Of course, it wasn't in the New York Times. You did see it.
I did see that.
Okay, so what do you have?
I was going to bring it up Monday.
What do you have?
But I'm Jewish.
Sid? Yeah, right. I had it in my stack. But,
I saw something. I don't really want to bring it up, especially after the Mike Breen conversation a couple of days ago. But I did see something about a priest who's in trouble. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Where? I did not see that.
Now, you know.
You saw it in the New York Times.
No, I didn't. I saw it on television. I saw it on one of the World News Tonight programs. New York priest, actually. You know all about this, don't you?
I don't. I really
You
don't.
swear?
But look, you could go. So look, what are we doing? Trading accusations?
Well, no,
I
said,
don't understand. What's the point?
There's no accusation.
Why did you even bring it up?
Did I ruin your whole day?
I don't even know why you
get very
talk
upset.
about Halloween. Let's talk about going as Christopher Reeve to a Halloween party or
Oh,
something.
Jesus, he's dead.
What's worse? Let me ask you this.
Go ahead.
What's worse? Going as remember the dentist?
Oh, I'm sorry to say, by the way. I'm sorry.
The dentist who killed Cecil the lion.
Oh,
You
that
go
guy?
as the dentist with a lion's head,
Right, or
going as the a Malaysian airline flight crew, looking like the Walking Dead.
that's tough. I hate it.
You know,
I hate
with
that
the
dentist.
flight attendant costumes. and
No,
stuff.
I actually wanted. I actually wish that dentist was on that Malaysian flight. To be honest
Exactly.
with you, when he killed Cecil,
Yep.
I would say worse would be probably the Malaysian because they are dead. I mean,
So is Cecil.
he ain't dead. I don't know. It's close.
How about the Twin Towers?
You know what?
People,
Jesus.
no, they do that.
They dress up. I know. Each one goes as a tower.
Or the Boston Marathon
I know
victim,
that.
or Trayvon Martin, or
It's
something like that.
unbelievable. Well, right.
Yeah, very offensive. You know what? Maybe I'm not going to go to this party. I'm outraged. And of course, you can't wear a sombrero or anything like that.
You can't?
You can't dress up in a kimono or sombrero. That's,
No,
PC
that's
nation.
racist.
That's cultural appropriation.
That's right. Just like you shouldn't sit down on Cinco de Mayo and have a taco bowl and claim that you
Exactly.
love the Mexicans.
It's-
Only a moron would do that.
It's highly offensive.
Highly.
And I need a safe space because I've just been
On a serious note,
microaggressed.
if you really were going to a party tomorrow night, which I know you're not, but if you were, would there be any costume? Can you think of
Yes.
anything where you'd be really offended,
I
really
could
pissed
go
off?
as a necrophiliac. My T-shirt would say "Dead women don't say no," and these are all legitimate costumes
I
that
understand.
I'm choosing from
No,
online.
Not what you're choosing. If you walked into the party, can you imagine any costume that you would really be
You know,
offended?
I'll tell you what I like the best is the fact that it gives women an excuse to dress up like sluts.
Right.
That's the best part of it, to be quite honest.
Is that right?
The rest of the offensive costumes,
It doesn't bother you.
no, those costumes do bother me. All of them. Forget everything I just mentioned. I'm offended by. Just all I like is women who take advantage.
French made.
That kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But you got to really you got to do it. You
No,
know
it's fine if it's your woman, not mine.
what?
It's fine if it's not your
In other words,
woman.
you wouldn't want your
Danielle? No.
you want her all
No,
to
thanks.
yourself. You don't want anybody to see her.
Correct. I lock her
You're
up on Halloween.
very insecure guy.
Incredibly insecure
And
jealous. Oh, the worst.
you're nasty.
Oh, I'm the worst. I'll start if I see you looking over.
But what are you worried about?
I start a fight.
But what do you think?
It doesn't
You
matter.
think-
I'm not worried about anything. That's I'm a
it sounds
Brooklyn
like you
insecure.
are.
Well, of course I am.
Sounds like you know.
The beautiful girl,
It sounds like you think she might be tempted because
No,
you're not
She
providing
adores
what
you,
she
Sid.
needs.
She
That's
adores
unfair to
you.
her because she does adore me and
Of
love me.
course she
and
does.
and that's not her personality. But I am just saying.
It's just a natural thing.
Right. Can't help myself.
Oh, you want me to come over and give you a hug? It's okay. She loves you,
No,
man.
I'm not mad at you.
Are you worried about her at work right now?
Absolutely.
Those bastards.
One of those guy attorneys talks to her. I swear I'll
Keep your hands off.
I will take the Long Island Railroad to Long Island right now and beat them to death.
You will.
I'm not. You know I will.
I know. Sid's always looking to punch someone out.
I will beat them to death. Just talk to her from a distance and win the case and get the hell out of there.
All right. On that happy note,
Yeah.
I think we can.
Are you like that with your wife?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes, very jealous.
So don't make fun of me then.
Yes, I don't like.
Very that's just so not your personality. You're not.
He's so full of
I
it.
know it's not his personality. You're not like that.
No, I'm cool. It's just got to relax. You know, I know she loves me. I love her. It's all good.
Right.
I'm not walking around, fuming and saying, "Why are you looking at him? Who's looking at her?" Or whatever.
You don't do that ever?
No.
Have you ever started a fight with somebody in your wife's defense, or what you thought was something that was
Only one time.
disrespectful?
One time, I stabbed a guy.
You did? You went?
I did.
You went?
I got arrested.
What's the neurosurgeon, Ben Carson? Listen, I stabbed my mother 50 times. Are you calling me a liar? But still, to this day, when we talk about this election, that is, for me, just for me, the most bizarre moment.
The highlight.
Right.
I did hit my mother in the head with a hammer.
I beat my cousin. I hit my mother with a hammer. And when he was questioned about it, he got furious.
Yes. What, do you think I'm a liar?
So you'd rather be known as somebody who beats their mother than a liar.
Right.
That's unreal.
Exactly right. No, that was bizarre, but he was being honest. He was keeping it real.
Well,
is what it was. The whole point of the thing was redemption.
Right.
That was the whole the point.
The election is like 11 days away. And I will say this, Deb is sitting in for Noam today with us doing the news. And I was listening to Noam's news show before early in the morning a couple of days ago. And Deb has been voicing this series about going over the election as it comes to an end. And I got to tell you, some of the primary stuff that we haven't heard for a long time, Donald Trump with Jeb Bush.
It was great.
It was great.
Yes.
Not like that now.
Already nostalgic for those days.
I missed that. Lion Ted.
Lion Ted.
All that. Him and Marco Rubio going back and Marco going Big Donnie.
Those debates were better than any reality show.
Telling Rand Paul he'll be off the stage.
Yeah.
Rand Paul, jeez. Carly Fiorina.
I didn't make fun of your looks, and believe me, there's plenty there.
So funny.
And remember how big it was that you actually had the main event with like 9 people at 9 o'clock at night, but at like 5 in the afternoon, here comes 7 other people up on stage.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lindsey Graham and who was the governor?
The kids' table.
Rick Perry, who always lasts one
Huckabee.
debate, he goes home. I think Huckabee was on the main stage, wasn't he?
Oh, right.
I think it was governor, the governor from here. What's his name?
Rick Perry.
No, from here. Rick Perry.
What's
Cuomo?
his name? No.
The guy who was here 9/11. He was the governor.
What the hell is his name?
Pataki.
Pataki.
Yes, Pataki was there. And who else was there? I think Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah. And Lala. 1-800-848-9222. Bernie and Sid. We're going to talk to National Review's Rich Lowry about some serious political developments that happened yesterday. The sleazy Clinton Foundation. Unbelievable. Just this gross greed because of the WikiLeaks. It's all out there. And is it affecting the election? 1-800-848-9222. Bernie and Sid back after this.